Hello, class. So I guess I don't know. I must be hungry lately, and I'm looking at these articles and I'm picking food. There's a couple on AI too. I think I've been pushing AI, and I'm just I don't know. I like this with chocolate, so I happen to enjoy chocolate. But here is and this is these are it's this week's magazine for chemical and engineering news, and it's these are startup companies that are look like they're the ones to watch. So it's interesting to see innovation and chemistry coming. And this one here is a cocoa-free chocolate. So Willy Wonka, yes, we've seen the movie. I've seen the old one with Gene Wilder. I mean, I don't know about the newer ones, but there's a problem where chocolate is becoming more and more scarce, and there's also a push in the industry to have more sustainable chocolate. And so, although we also grow chocolate here in Hawaii, and although it's not a very large amount, but I mean there are certainly chocolate is being used in many things as an ingredient in many things, and this company has looked for a way to take and make kind of synthetic chocolate. It's not necessarily from not biological processes. It's still biological processes, but it's I call it synthetic because it's not from the cocoa plant. So, but it's interesting. Also, what's interesting is they found a way to essentially replace cocoa butter. So, if you know anything about chocolate, they take the chocolate and they ferment it, and they also take the fats out of it, and the fats are cocoa butter, and that's separate from the cacao, which is the purified powdery substance so that we use for chocolate. And so cocoa butter is used for other things as well. So I mean, for me, that's almost as significant as the chocolate replacement. And it's also interesting they say we're not looking for high end chocolate. We're looking for just we're kind of filling a void, in the market. There's a market for this, and they're not really saying it's low end chocolate, but I mean I think this is something still learning on what to do, and they figured out how to do it mostly through chromatography and looking at what helps and what the flavor profiles for these. And so I think this is interesting. This is interesting, and I think it's a nice thing that we've done, and how the entrepreneurship and chemical knowledge can be used and used effectively to create new products and have a new product line and make profit, and that just makes me look hungry. It makes me if you ever go to Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco and see that big vat of chocolate churning around, that I always liked going to Ghirardelli Square because they give you a free bar of chocolate, like a little square when you go in. And it's usually caramel. I remember sometimes I would walk across the city just to get a free bar of chocolate. I mean, I'm sure I spent more than 100 calories, and that little chocolate bar was worth, But hey, that's what happens when you're a student. You do stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this and look at the chemistry of food. Depending on how hungry I am next time, maybe we'll have something different. Who knows? I know I talked about it with Halloween and whatnot, and also the meat. So we'll see. But you probably can hear my voice. I sound better. I've been sick for like 3 weeks, maybe even longer, and I'm finally starting to get better. And I can tell you, man, antibiotics are magical. Oh man, I think I had three separate illnesses, and I'm usually a healthy person, and I just, for whatever reason, just got hit by a stomach illness, then got hit by a respiratory illness, and then got hit with a secondary bacterial infection. So just be careful. I mean, I'm lucky because for whatever this semester I've been working on stuff way ahead. I'm working on things right now that are due in January, and I was even thinking, oh geez, am I not going to be able to do this? And I'm back on track now, and I'm working again towards those goals. And I know I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm sure I'll meet the goals. I'll meet the deadline, so I'm feeling good about that. But I mean, it's the semester's going away. Thanksgiving is next week, So, and I mean, KSSK radio was playing Christmas carols. I noticed that when I was driving around. They're starting to play Christmas carols on that. I mean, well, of course there were Christmas trees in Costco and in September. So I mean, Christmas comes earlier every year. I don't know. Maybe July eventually. Well, July 1st we'll start the Christmas season. Who knows in the future? That's Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I don't really want that to happen. But just saying the time we're in the final stretch now, and and this is becoming more and more stressful. So be sure to look after yourselves when the stress starts creeping up. And if you need help with anything, please let me know. I'm here. I'm eager to help you if you need anything. I mean, of course, with this class, my primary function is to teach you chemistry. That is my primary focus. And it's to you and as the students. Also, though, I mean, if you have noticed, I see myself as a triage front runner for if you're running into problems like not having your basic needs being met or mental health issues, and something my students have told me they appreciate that I'm worried about mental health. So I hope you're happy. If you're not happy or if you're dealing with some other crippling mental health issues, please let me know. I'll do what I can to help, or any other academic issues that you're getting that, like, because I'm 18 years in the UH system, I know my way around here, that I could probably help you out. So, or if you need career counseling, career advice, especially in STEM. So I know quite a bit about the STEM pathways and STEM careers. I may not be able to help you too much about other careers, but I can certainly get someone to help you through the university system. So whatever I can personally help you with, I will find someone to help you with. So, but I hope this message finds you well, and I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to work probably the whole weekend, unfortunately, catch up from being sick. And I'm also I'm also the associate director of the NASA Space Grant for Windward, which means I do a lot of paperwork, and I'm running a symposium on Saturday, so I'm going to be running around tomorrow getting that ready. And thank goodness I'm feeling better, because Saturday I gotta coordinate the event, so which shouldn't be too bad. But I mean, I have to go shopping at Costco, for instance, tomorrow for stuff. But anyways, so sorry, I'm just talking. So I hope you're doing well, and I hope you are not sick. I know there's a lot of illnesses going around, like case in point, I got sick. And if you need anything, let me know. So, aloha.